Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the podcast, and thanks for being here. Let's jump right into today's episode. Survived two suns, the calm before the light. August 6, 1945. The morning air in Hiroshima is thick. Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a young engineer, walks toward the shipyards. He is diligent, focused on his final day of a 3-month business trip. He prepares to return to his wife and young son in Nagasaki. At 8:15 a.m., he stops to adjust his clothes. Suddenly, the sky above Hiroshima is erased. A light brighter than 10,000 suns pierces the atmosphere. There is no sound, only an overwhelming, blinding white void. Yamaguchi instinctually throws himself into a ditch just as a shockwave rips the city from the earth. He wakes in a field, his body burned, surrounded by a world that has been turned into a monochromatic wasteland of ash. The journey through ash. Yamaguchi spends a harrowing night in a makeshift shelter. Despite his agonizing burns and the pervasive dust of radioactive fallout, his mind is fixed on one goal: home. He navigates the ruins of Hiroshima, a landscape that defies human comprehension. He boards a train, moving through the hollowed-out carcass of a city. He carries the weight of a dying city in his lungs. He reaches Nagasaki on August 9. He arrives at the Mitsubishi office, his skin bandaged, his spirit nearly extinguished. Yet his heart is racing to reach his family. Inside the office in Nagasaki, Yamaguchi stands before his supervisor. He begins to recount the nightmare of Hiroshima. He speaks of the single bomb that vanished a metropolis. His supervisor stares at him with skepticism. He says, "Young man, you are delirious. One bomb cannot destroy an entire city. Your mind has been broken by the fire." Yamaguchi is persistent, his voice trembling as he describes the technical impossibility of what he saw. He stands there, a witness to the unimaginable. At 11:02 a.m., before he can utter another word, the air inside the office turns incandescent. The second sun. For the second 3 days, the fat bomb detonates over Nagasaki. The walls of the office buckling around him. He knows this light, he knows this silence. He remains huddled under the desk as the shockwave obliterates the structure. He survives by a margin that defies science. As the dust settles, he emerges to find Nagasaki transformed into a mirror of Hiroshima. The air is heavy with the scent of ozone and ruin. He begins the desperate, agonizing search for his wife and son, wandering through a city no longer recognizes itself. Miraculously, he finds his family alive. But Yamaguchi is forever changed. He becomes the only person officially recognized by the Japanese government as a Niju Hibakusha, a double survivor of atomic explosions. For decades, he carries the physical scars and the internal radiation, but he finds a new purpose. In his later years, he becomes a tireless advocate for the total abolition of nuclear weapons. He carries the memory of two sons, ensuring that the world never forgets the price of such fire. As he once said, only one who saw the sun fall to earth twice. He spent the rest of his life working to ensure that the sun would never fall again. Thanks for hanging out and watching this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Love you all. Catch you in the next episode.